everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Leslie and this is my living room. I apologize for not bringing day 17 to you, but as you know, my son is in from the Navy and we stayed up late and I just was not functioning yesterday. So we will do days 17 and 18 today. And Annette, I did get your last message. I will reply. I just have not functioned very well. Yeah, you get all giddy when your baby comes home. All right, we need day 17. Day 17. Also, I'm very sad to say that our snowstorm is going to shift west and we will get nothing but rain. The block that was holding the low just off the coast shifted and it all moved, and I'm very sad because I really wanted snow. Now I've got all this cocoa and all these crafts and no snow. Anyway. Cinnamon cocoa for day 17. That sounds yummy. Then for day 18, I have presents to wrap. Haven't finished wrapping my presents. Haven't wrapped a present since last time I wrapped with y'all. And I have bags of things to wrap. Because I thought it was going to snow and I was going to be stuck. And I could just sit and wrap all day. No. Today I'm going to have to get my wrapping done. Alright, so for today, we have raspberry cocoa. Looking forward to trying those. So today is the 18th, which means we have 7 days until Christmas morning. 1 week. 1 week. And I have to get my presents. I've got to continue or finish wrapping my presents. I have, you know, one more thing that I need to pick up. Who knows what else I'll pick up. So yeah, I was going to do a grocery pickup from Walmart, but I think I'd rather go into Walmart, and I think I'm going to do it tomorrow while everybody's at work and the crowds are less. So that will be good. All right, let's see what socks we have for 17 and 18. So 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so now we have day 17 and 18. My son saw the little 4-pack of the Reese's Pieces. And he's like, what is this? And I said, isn't it adorable? And I explained to him where it came from. And I told him I saved them for him. And there they sit, all of his Reese's Pieces. But he's all muscular now, so he probably doesn't even eat candy anymore. All right, come on now. Why can't my socks come out? All right. So for day 17, we have red socks with white snowflakes. Those are cute. Yeah, I hear you, friend. And for day just getting ready to pull them out and I haven't even opened the door. day 18. Isn't that part of the fun, tearing the box apart? For day 18, we have red socks with white polka dots. So those are fun too. All right, for our Reese's Pieces, day 17, right there. And yes, this is all a wreck. I did not wake up, or I woke up at, I think, 7 or something. Stayed awake till about 9. Went back to sleep till 12:30. Need to get up, take a shower. Didn't do it. 4 Reese's Pieces coming right at you. Day 18. So I think what we're going to do in today's video is we're going to go upstairs and maybe we'll start a junk journal. We'll see. All right, so for day 18, all right, let's go turn the calendars. I did set up a mini tiered tray with little packages and letters on it for the postal area. Very cute. So now we're down to 7 days. One week till the big man comes. My son's plane didn't get in till like 11. So from like 7:45 till about 10, I cleaned the house and did my tablescape. Next year I'm hoping to be able to add a little bit more to this. I just don't know what. But I have the little utensil holders from Hobby Lobby. I got 2 girls and 2 boys. The gingerbread plates from Target Dollar Spot. And then chargers I got at probably the dollar store many years ago. Yeah, Greenbrier. So that's dollar store. Don't even know if they sell those anymore. And then I just put my usual, I was supposed to do candles and my gold tapers and all. Whatever. Here's the little boy. Gingerbread. I'm telling y'all, this has been the most off I have ever been on a Christmas season ever. And I'm not real sure what's going on. Mrs. Claus Bake Shop in my napkin holder. And then over here, I set up a little gingerbread tiered tray. Nothing too spectacular, but I wanted to get that done. And then over here, I added those because that was supposed to be a whole tiered tray, but you know, it's a week. We only have a week left. My beads, I put these in some peppermints in a mini little cloche. Got those off Amazon. I'll link them below. I also did a mini tiered tray of, it's supposed to be like baking gingerbread cookies. These are those little cookie cutter buttons I got from Hobby Lobby. This I got from Michael's a couple of years ago. It's like dough rolled out with little stamps of gingerbread men. Then I got this from Hobby Lobby. It's a little mixer. And then these are the buttons or embellishments that I got from Hobby Lobby. So it's supposed to look like, supposed to look like is the key word here. Supposed to look like we're in the kitchen baking up some little cookies. So that was the vision I had for that. Alright, let's get this one down to 7 days. Alright, so I have you guys set up right there because right here I have my stand that goes down on this table for when I'm doing cards and things. I have that table over there, which is longer, but it's skinnier. So I can do like planning or junk journaling over there, but for like card making and things that take a bit more area, I have to be over here. So I decided on what I'm going to do. I'm starting to wake up. I'm going to give you a haul of some things I got off of Amazon, and I'm not going to move this because I have it just right. So I wanted to start getting into card making, and I bought a bunch of stuff from AC Moore 4 years ago when they closed. And, you know, I've played around with it a little bit. I didn't know what in the world I was doing and made some real ugly cards. But now I've subscribed to like probably 10 card making people on YouTube, and I'm watching and I'm learning and I'm trying, and then it makes me want to get more stuff, and it's just another craft rabbit hole. Sir, we don't chew on that. Thank you. Thank you. You have toys to kill. You have toys. Come here. Let's show everybody what you have on. I have my official cookie taster with a hat with elf ear or reindeer ears, because I'm the Bubba. That's right. Are you the baby? Are you the baby? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Okay. So I'm going to show you these couple cards I made. And I copied this one off of Bethadilly and did exactly what she did, except for the stencil because I didn't have it. So I just drew my lines, which looked terrible. But, so I made this Get Well Soon card. And okay, wrong side. I die cut and colored the medicine bottle and the Band-Aid, and then powder embossed the Get Well Soon. I didn't have the template that she used, so I just made some lines, whatever. And then I took the little chickie with the hat and put it on the inside, and then on the back I just put handmade by. Alright, so then the other one that I made is this Let It Snow. Leslie, why is your snow pink? Well, let me just share with you that I could not find my blue ink. I knew that I had blue ink, but I could not find it. Guess what I just found? My blue ink. It was in the floor on the other side of this craft room. Don't know. Anyway, so I used an embossing folder down here. It's Ice Crackle or something. And then I have a snowman die cut. And so you have to put together each of these pieces. And then these little black dots were actually a die cut, and you had to glue them on. And I started with the mouth. No, nobody over 20, probably the age of 5, could handle those small pieces. I don't know how they expect you to pick up those small pieces. So the eyes and the mouth and the buttons are done in marker. The eyes I actually was able to glue down. I don't know how. And I had to draw in the nose because I can't find the nose die. I mean, did it come with it? I don't know. Then I used some foam squares behind the clouds to get them to stand up. I used foam behind him to get him to be, away from there. Put some gems on it. Put some glitter on it. Just kind of messed around and tried all kinds of different techniques to see what I could do. Apparently I'm still working on my embossing technique. It's not 100% perfect, but we're getting there. So those took me probably 3 hours to make 2. Okay? It's a slow process because I'm trying to figure it out. Alright, so I'm going to show you all of the things that I used to make those 2 cards. I do have the hand crank die cut machine, but I wanted to get fancy and get a Gemini Junior. So I received a gift card that allowed for me to get a Gemini Junior, and all it is a die cutting and embossing machine, but you don't crank it. It automatically feeds the envelopes through. Was it a need? No, but I thought it would make the card making process faster for me. It would save my hands and my wrists, arthritis. Might really come in handy some days. So I got that. I ordered mine off of Target.com. And I'll link it below. Then on Bethadilly, Bethadilly, maybe. She's a huge crafter, way beyond my capabilities. But she started card making, and so that's why I wanted to try a couple of the cards that she had done, because of course she makes it look easy. She takes, 20 minutes. But that's through editing, so it might have taken her an hour or 2. We don't know. Anyway, so you'll notice in this card, I have that coloring on the Band-Aid and the medicine bottle. I did that with alcohol markers. Now, pay attention to what you're ordering when you're ordering, because the ones that she had bought, I think, were like $36. The ones that I bought were like $32. Well, if I had paid attention, it's a different tip. Hers had the brush tip with the fine tip, which is what I love. This one has the brush tip with the chisel tip. I can't do fine coloring with the chisel tip, so that makes it a little bit harder. I'm just using the brush side for very fine coloring. It works, it's fine. And then the chisel tip for larger areas. But this is the package that it comes in. And then these are the markers. I believe you get 48, and it comes with this pad because the alcohol markers do bleed through. So if you have very thin paper, you want to make sure to put this under it. It also came with tips and tricks on blending. And golly, I sat for another hour last night. And then I sat for another hour last night coloring in each of these cards. with the colors. So there's 48 colors. Okay. And I will link these below. If you want chisel tip, I will link these below. If you want fine tip, check what you're ordering. They all come with a brush tip. They also come with a colorless marker so that in case you go out of the lines or, you know, whatever, you can put this over it and it'll erase those blemishes. I think you can also use this for a little bit of blending too, but I'm not sure yet. So those are really fun, and if you notice in this card, I used 2 different tans on the Band-Aid to give it that shading. I also did the same on the medicine bottle with the green and the gray. And that is what the alcohol markers are good for, blending. You just take your light color, you color it in, you shadow with a little bit darker color, go back with your lighter color and kind of pull it into your lighter color, and it looks like a natural shading, and it's simple. Who knew? Who knew? Had to learn that from Beth the Billy. She all kind of crafty. Alright, so I got those. And then I will show you the die set that I got to make those. Alright, so I don't know where I put one of my boxes because heaven forbid I put it back where it belongs. But I picked this up from Tuesday Morning for like $6, and it's just a holder with 5 little boxes, and I decided that this is what I want to keep my die cuts in. So right now I just have them in like seasons. So right here I have all of my Christmas dies. Here I have winter and snow. My snowman is down in here. Here I have Valentine's Day and hearts. Here I have frames and edges and embellishments, like corner embellishments. And in here I have like my sentiments. Congratulations, happy birthday, thinking of you, I'm so sorry. And then I also have a lot of summer dies in here. Looks like I have some edging, a butterfly. There's so many cool things you can do with these that I still have to try and learn. And as I learned from a new person that I started following last night, if you want to do card making, you don't have to do all of this stuff. According to her, Klompen Stampers, I think is the name, you can just do the SIP method. SIP? SIP is stamp, ink, and paper. You don't have to have all this fancy stuff. But me, I'm extra. I want all the cute stuff. So, I'm going to link all this stuff below. Well, the Tuesday Morning I can't. Anything I got offline, I will link below. And I got this offline from Amazon, and it's just an A2 nesting die. And so these are all of the frames and things that you can use on an A2 size card, and, you know, make like one size smaller for like a border, and then one size smaller for like a frame, and then one size smaller for your panel. It's really cool. Necessary? Probably not, but you know, I got it. Here, these are magnetic sheets. I got these from AC Moore before they closed. I'm sure they're still available at Michael's or somewhere like that. What I put on here are any of the dies that will not fit into these boxes. Okay? They're too large for the boxes, so I kept these, and I've put on, like, this is a Christmas frame. This is one of my squares that I have that's too large for the boxes. And then, of course, you know, most of these are too large, but I don't want to separate them. So it's also on a magnetic pad, so I just keep them all together. When you're die stamping, a lot of the times you want to tape down your die so it doesn't shift when you're sending it through your machine. I was going to go out and buy, you know, the kind that they use on the internet, but then I have this heat transfer tape that I got with my Cricut years ago because it got sucked into that and never used it, so I just used that. So any tape really would work. As long as it's going to hold down your die, you're fine. So I picked this setup from Tuesday morning. So this will be one that you cannot find unless you're lucky, I guess. Also, I want to show you these. These I had bought from Hobby Lobby. It is just a case filled with little gem dots, you know, like you would add to, I bought them to add to my nails and different things like that. They work perfectly in card making, so I put them in my card making. Here's the precious little Get Well Soon set. They're quite small, but very cute. I mean, here's my hand. You know, they're very, very small, but cute. And then it does, of course, come with the die cuts. This is from lawnfawn.com. They have the cutest little stamps you ever did see. I got this from Beth Adilly. She made her card with it, and so I made my card with it. Now I want to show you the other cuteness. I got these from Tuesday morning. I got these from Tuesday morning, and it is a set of little doggies. Darling. Comes with the die cuts. And so I've cut out a few of these dogs because I want to make a card with those. This goes into my snowman one. But this is what this looks like when it's all put together. And I can just slide it, you know, on a shelf. That's another goal that I have. I need to write down all my goals. I want to reorganize this craft room and get it put together and organized, because in the new year I want to practice cards. I want to practice junk journaling. I want those two crafts to be more of my focus for the year for 2023. And the Cricut and stuff just kind of placed off to the side. So I'll still Cricut, but it just, I don't know, I just haven't done it in a while. So I think that's it for this video. I just wanted to show you a few of the things that I've gotten to start myself with card making. Most of it, again, like I said, I got from AC Moore. They're no longer in business. Some of it I've picked up at Tuesday morning. If you like to make handmade cards, definitely check their craft aisle. They have things for good prices. Alright, so I'm going to put the Gemini Junior, the markers, and the Get Well Soon stamp and die set down below. And I wish you a very wonderful Sunday. We have 1 week until Santa. And so, I'll link all of these items below, and I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Bye.